Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right, Capricorns. So, Cappies, let's go ahead and jump on into this. And I wanted to do a little different vibration for this week. I really like the amethyst for this week. Let's look at some positive vibes. I want to look at whatever is excellent and beautiful that is either being manifested into Capricorn's world or that Capricorn is already like creating. And I also wanted to throw this out to you guys. I've turned on comments in this one video series for each zodiac. And if you guys would like to drop a comment about something that you are manifesting as positive into your own world, what I'm going to do is tomorrow, the 5th, I am going to go ahead and go through those comments and randomly scroll through and pick one of those Capricorn messages, and I will go ahead and do a storytelling for that winner. And I will do that on the evening of the 5th. So you guys have like about a day and a half to go ahead and watch this video and drop a comment for me. If you want to, you don't have to, of course. It was just something I thought I would do to celebrate. Also, because this was a good week for me 4 years ago. This is the week that I got my baby dog, my Aries. And so I kind of manifested him and he made my life exponentially better. So I just thought that we'd celebrate that way. All right, we have Hierophant. Hierophant starts out with Capricorn has been manifesting things that they can believe in, things that they can get behind, also a connection to their higher self. Capricorn may discover that they have brought into their life more meaningful romance or romantic individuals, or they've started to have something that they believe they can get behind. Like if they have a career path or something that they want to devote themselves to, they really believe in this. And it is not just like dogmatic. They don't do it because like, oh, I have to do this or somebody told me to believe in this. They have their own fundamental creed that they live by. If Capricorn has fallen in love with a partner, is married, is in a relationship, it's probably exactly the one that they really have chosen, or they have a better idea of how to choose the one that they really want because they take commitment really serious. Anything that Capricorns like signs their name to, they probably are really mindful about it. And so they have started to manifest. Maybe not everything is perfect, right? We're always a work in progress, but Capricorn could probably count to like 5 different things in their life that they're like, I did this. I'm glad I did this. I chose to put my name to this. I believe in this, whether it's like, oh, I bought the car I really, really did want. I rented the house I really, really wanted to live in. I committed to things I really wanted. I feel like that's, I use my time doing things that I really do care to do. I feel like Capricorn has manifested more of those opportunities. We have 9 of Pentacles. Capricorn is also manifesting wealth into their life and autonomy. And I think it's because they're on a pretty true life path. I feel like the way Capricorn is going, they're going to keep gaining more financial freedom, more personal freedom, and feel more empowered. Like I can genuinely say, I know this is going to go the direction it's supposed to because I'm on my true life path and this is meaningful for me. So it's easy for me to pour my energy into it. And then it's easy for me to get good results from it. 2 of Swords. Capricorn is also manifesting like closing energy sinks. So when we have certain things in life that could siphon our energy off, let's say drama, I think Capricorn is manifesting like better ways to, I hate to say it this way, but to not care. There's going to be lots and lots of people, places, things that will tug at our energy that could get us all stirred up. And some of those things would just be time wasters. They're things that, are not going to change the overall outcome, or they're things that we don't really have a strong opinion about, but we can sure get drawn into gossip and drama. And I just feel like more and more we have a Capricorn that's getting to be a little bit more focused on what does matter in life and letting things roll off their back that don't matter. People that are hostile, lovers that are blocking and running away. I just feel like Capricorn's more and more like, you know what, that's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to go knocking on doors that are closed. I'm not going to go forcing my way in or try to, bring people back into my life that maybe are quite hostile or they're not really wanting to play ball. I'm okay letting those people go, letting those things go, because otherwise it would be an energy waste for me. We have the Sun in the reverse. The Sun in the reverse is still one of the happiest cards the happiest card in the deck. Even in the reverse, all it is that, like on a cloudy day, we still know it's daytime, but if there's a cloud in front of the sun, it definitely, gives everything kind of a more down tempo, like visual, right? And I think that Capricorn is manifesting more of those opportunities where it's like, I can't quite see how things are going to go, but I'm warming up to this. I got a pretty good idea this could be amazing on down the road when those clouds move out of the way. I think Capricorn's getting better at projecting ahead to what is going to be successful in their life. We have a Two of Cups in the reverse. They also are over, like, romanticizing things to such a huge extent. I kind of think that when it comes to things like love and romance, Capricorn is manifesting not finding the wrong person, but rather they're getting more clear on the fact that some relationships can become, or even are from the beginning, so hyped up that we can't see the reality of them. And I just feel like Capricorn is better now at pausing and observing and letting information really kind of like sink in and letting themselves decide whether or not somebody is the real deal. Because I kind of think that Capricorn has somebody that they might not be sure about yet, or they're aware that whomever could become somebody really important, there's a lot that still needs to be like uncovered and displayed. So they don't give people titles unless they've earned those titles, or unless, Capricorn feels really solid about it. We have a King of Pentacles. Again, with the stability and monetary aspect here. This would be Capricorn standing in their power, or sitting in their power, building the empire that they want to build, feeling in charge of it. I feel like this is somebody who's putting away like a really nice retirement, or they'll be able to start doing that. Even if they got into this a little late in the game, this shift in energy and perspective as a whole is starting to make Capricorn have some significant gains, not wasting time, committing to things that they really do believe in, being able to see ahead into the future a little bit, waiting until something really shows that this is going to be a good thing to overinvest in it. They don't overinvest until they know that something is going to add value, or someone is going to be a really long-term partnership. All of this says this Capricorn has learned how to go for stability and things that have value. We also have the Ace of Cups. I think that Capricorn is going to be falling madly in love if they aren't already. I think that their relationships are much more profound, that their self-contentment is much more profound. But if this Capricorn is single, at the beginning it said they might have already been married, in which case their connection seems to be really powerful. But now that we're getting to love over on this end of it, and that Two of Cups in the reverse in the middle, I'm actually more inclined to say that this is a Capricorn who is currently single, who has figured out how to manifest the right partner, the right life, money is a big thing for this Capricorn, and they are manifesting much more financial freedom by being on the right path that's true for them, getting into the right side hustle or the right job that they really care about, and not getting distracted, and also not matching themselves up with karmic partners. And a bad relationship can pull us off of our life path. But this Capricorn has some safeguards in place now. They don't overgive to the wrong partner. They let a relationship like emerge. They let themselves see the truth of a situation before over investing in it. And that is going to be the trick to how they wind up with the right partner. Somebody who actually loves Capricorn. Capricorns are very much in charge of their own heart. Doesn't matter if Capricorn is a masculine or a feminine. They're very in charge of their own heart, and they consciously know that. Three of Pentacles. This Capricorn's ready for long-term commitment. They're ready to work with somebody, but their idea of working with the right romantic partner is, I want someone who will literally work beside me to build a future that we can be proud of, to build something like, let's manifest together. Let's have life goals. Let's really I want to see effort put in for the same kind of lifestyle that I want. I want to share that vision with my partner. So together we, double our chances of creating this fabulous life. Like if Capricorn's big dream was, I want to own a vineyard. Okay, they're probably going to need to meet a partner who feels the same way, not just somebody who's like, oh, I like to drink wine. Sure, get yourself that vineyard, grow those grapes, make me some wine, and I'll be a real happy partner. That's not the kind of partner Capricorn is calling in. Capricorn with the Three of Pentacles, they want somebody who's like, oh my God, I love vineyards. I love, planting, growing things. I love farming. I love all of it. I'm passionate about winemaking, and they can back it up with like genuine, like, I'm studying it right now. Let's take these classes together. Let's do this. I could see Capricorn meeting the person who fits into their long-term goal and really works toward the same goal. Capricorn's not going to do this life goal on their own. This Capricorn is going to be happily married or happily invested with a partner who is a business partner as much as a partner of their heart and a life partner, like literally building the life that Capricorn wants. Whatever Capricorn, I feel like this is a more mature Capricorn that we're talking about. So whatever age they are, they're the perfect age to do this. Let's put it that way. Sometimes, we're not ready for this kind of seriousness until we're in our 70s. It's not too late. Our Capricorn is still very much in a place where this is going to be just the right time for our Capricorn. Although I would have set them with that King of Pentacles card, I would have set them around 32, 35. All right, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, dropping me a comment. Bye.